Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. So in today's tutorial we are going to be learning how to make a princess dart bustier and a normal princess dart. So this, you can use it on your suit or your ankara shrebi, or just your normal clothing. Okay, so without further ado, let us get right into it. So I already drafted my basic bodies. If you don't know how to, I've made several videos on how to draft basic bodies and patterns. So I'm just going to be telling you the line, so you can see my chest line, bust line, under bust and waistline. Then the back, the difference between the back and the front waistline is 1.5. okay, and that is my chest line. So if you don't know how to draft the basic bodies, just check my channel. I have several videos on how to draft basic bodies and how to draft your bustier. So this is going to be straight to the point. So now let us work on the dart. Okay, so the dart, that's the your bust span, which is 3.5 for me. For this client is 3.5. So now I'm going to be opening my dart by 1.5 inches. So I'm going to be drafting 0.75 on both sides. Then I'm going to be connecting to my bust point. So all of your connection is going to the bust point. So I'm using the marker for visibility, so in case you cannot see my pencil, so I'm using the marker. And the pencil is for me when I want to cut, because a marker usually add to the measurement. Okay, so I hope you can see. Now for the back as well, I'm going to be doing the same thing, 0.75 on both sides. So that is 1.5 opening, because this person's bust is 41 inches. Okay, so if you are drafting for somebody with maybe bust 34 downward, you can use 1 inch. But for someone that is more busty and curvier, so you can do that. So now for our armhole, for the front, I came out by 3 inches, then I came out by 0.75, and I'm marking to my shoulder slope like you see. Okay, so for the chest line, that is where I'm going to be putting my bust circumference. So quarter of my bust circumference. So if your bust circumference is 40 inches, 40 divided by 4, that is 10. That is where you're going to be putting your chest line. Okay, so this is very easy to draft basic bodies. I've done this countless time. So I'm going to be connecting it with my curve to that point. Okay, so the quarter of my bust circumference. Now for the back, I'm going to be dividing the armhole into equal halves compared to the front that I came up by 3 inches. Okay, so it is different for the back. So then I came in by 0.5 inches, and I'm going to measure the quarter of my bust circumference again on the chest line. So, and I will connect directly from that curved part to where my bust circumference is at. Okay, now we are done with that. Now I want to close up everything. Okay, so I'm going to be putting quarter of my waist measurement on my waistline. Okay, like so, and I'm going to be adding my that allowance, which is 1.5 inch. So whatever that allowance you are going to be adding to yours, just add it to that, back to your measurement. Okay, so I'm just going to connect everything. Please note that the front is going to be a bustier, because the front is longer, the front waistline is longer than the back waistline, so 1.5. So we have to close it with a bust dart of 1.5 inches. So I've done several tutorial on that. So now we are going to be connecting this curve to where I marked. You remember I came up by by 3 inches on the armhole, so that is where I'm going to be connecting directly to my bust point. So make sure that there are no sharp edges whatsoever. If your curves is not giving you the desired shape you want, you can just go ahead and you use your ends to just shaping. So make sure that there are no sharp edges. Okay, you do not want sharp edges or over curvy edges when you are sewing. Okay, so make sure that everything is perfectly aligned. Okay, so now we are going to be opening something like a dart. Okay, let's just say like a dart. Okay, so I'm going to be opening both sides by 0.5 inches. Okay, so just watch what I am doing. So I'm going to go up by 0.5 on the main line there, then I'll also come down by 0.5. So it's like you're opening a dart, then you're going to connect to your bust point. I told you all of your connection is going to be going to the bust point, and I'm going to extend that down a bit. Okay, so I'm going to be extending it just a bit. I'm going to tell you the measurements that you're going to use to extend that line. So, and I'm going to connect the other side of my dart leg as well. Okay, please note that you're going to be adding your bust darts by the side so that the waistline is going to match up. Okay, so now the difference between whatever you have, that is what you're going to be using to extend. So you can see that I extended the line of that by 1 inch. Okay, so that when you close it up, you are not going to have a shortage. Now this is going to, I'm going to connect it back to my chest line, and that is going to be my new armhole. Okay, so we're going to be cancelling that other part. So now you're going to do your bust dart and everything, and you cut. So it's very easy and very simple to do, nothing complicated about it. You can now do any neckline of your choice and you cut it out. Do not forget your waist dart. So I'm going to be doing the same thing for the back. Just connect to half of your armhole and you're done. Cut out every part and you're good to go. So I've gone ahead to cut out all of my pieces on my fabric, so you can go ahead and do that. Add all of your allowances. For the side I added 2 inches. For where I'm going to be joining all around, I added ½ inch for joining allowance. So you can do any allowance that you want. So now we're going to be sewing. So I'm opening all of my pieces like that, the center front and the side front. So I'm going to go ahead and then you sew. So you go ahead and then you sew. Then what the trick to getting the right is to getting the right thing is to sew from the end. Okay, from the waistline you sew it up. I have a tutorial on how to sew your bustier, very detailed. Okay, then after you've already sewn the sides to the center, the next thing is to add your yoke. Okay, this is optional. Like I said, you can do any neckline of your choice, but this is what I've gone with. I came down by like 7.5 at the center point, and then I just cut it out. So the neckline is V shape, and then I use this as my yoke. This is optional. Do anything that you want to do. Okay, it is totally up to you. Then I'm going to be putting zipper, so I added 1.1 for my zipper allowance. So now for the back as well, I'm going to be joining all of my pieces together. So you just join from your waistline up. So if you want to cut lining, fine. If you want to cut bustier, fine, you're good to go. But I'm not going to be doing that. So I've gone ahead to join all of my pieces together, as you can see. So you go ahead and give it a very good press. I've done for the back as well. You can see how neat it is. I'm not going to be doing lining, okay, or bustier or putting pad or anything. But if you want to do that for yours, you can just go ahead and you cut the same thing that you cut on your pieces. So now you're going to be attaching your bottom part. That is if you're going for a gown, or if you're going for a top, you can just add your flare for the lower part as well. Okay, so anything that you want to do, if it is a straight up, just do the same technique. The same technique that is what you're going to be doing. So if you want to learn how to join the bottom part to it, and now the same way, because I did a roll gown for this particular design. So if you want to learn how to make that as well, I'm going to be making a tutorial on that, so do well to check it out. So thank you so much for watching. Look at how this is perfectly sitting on my mannequin. You can see how seamless the back is looking. This is so pretty. You can do this on your corporate wears, on your ashrebi wears, and it's going to come out beautifully. So if you want to learn how to make the sleeve and the roll gown, so make sure you check my channel for the other tutorial. So if you're confused about any part, let me know in the comment section. So thank you so much for watching. Do not forget to subscribe, like, and share. So see you. Bye.